Good stuff. Anyways, some more news. This past week, we did have the Xbox. What do they call this thing? The Xbox Developer Direct. Yeah, they showed off 4 games in total. The biggest one was Fable, which we can, I guess, save for last.
I watched the whole one today. Yeah.
You ended up watching that. Good. I'm glad. My chat was saying that you hadn't watched it yet, and you were waiting to watch it
before this show.
Fantastic. I think Zeke and I watched it live. Dan also, did you watched it live as well?
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay. We can talk about the other stuff real quick. They showed off Forza Horizon 6. I'm in because Japan, obviously. Zeke, Dan, did that do anything for you? Are you finally going to jump into Forza Horizon 6?
I've played them before. They're fun little games, but like they've never held me for more than an hour or two. Like I'm not a big like racing person or drive around in a car person. Okay. I even get bored of Mario Kart after too long. It's just
yeah,
it
that's weird. People always tell me Dan's Gaming is such a racist. I thought you would have loved this game.
That's right.
Jesus Christ. That should have been Dan's joke. What the fuck, dude?
I'm trying to make him feel at home.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, man.
That's good. That's a 10.
No, as far as I go, like I love watching the trailers for these games, and that's it. Because you look at the trailers and go like, holy fuck, this is the best graphics.
Oh yeah, they really are pretty
that I've ever seen, bar none. And it just sucks because it's a game style that I don't jibe with.
Yeah.
So I enjoy watching trailers. Like it's like a tech demo for me. I'm like, oh my God, look at the reflections. Look at the water. Look at that environment. Oh my God, the snow looks like real snow. It's like semi-dirty. Like, oh my God, it's great. And then I'm like, well, that was fun to watch. That was it.
Anyway, back to the indies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same way, dude. I love racing games. To me are always interesting because they kind of give you the best of current day's technologies in a lot of departments, because racing games really need to focus on a few things like the physics, how realistic it looks, and they all just keep trying to one up themselves. So it's become this very focused, very kind of like microcosm of the best current tech available, between all the high-end racing games.
Yeah.
So I never play them myself either. They don't hold my interest long enough. There's not enough going on, and to put it blunt, I'm not good enough at the fine movements to make it like something super enjoyable. But damn if it isn't awesome to see like how far games have come every time one of those comes out. How realistic they look, how the animation looks, how the reflections look, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I totally agree with you there, Zeke.
Yep.
100%.
Yeah, those Forza devs have always been wizards at like even making it on the Xbox Series S and the one before it like look really good and run really good, even on those systems.
Oh yeah.
They're like wizards at the tech behind those games.
Yep.
Super impressive.
These games are always, I'll spend like a couple hours with them. I play them more offline. They're not great for streaming, especially because for me, the music is why I play the racing games, right? Like the synergy of playing a racing game while like awesome racing style, music is playing. It's a good synergy. And I will say, if they don't have the fucking Tokyo Drift soundtrack title song in this game, they're fucking
What have they been doing?
To fucking cancel the game. Like you really,
yeah.
You better fucking be in there, or this game's a 0 out of 10 from everyone. I'm in the reviewers Discord. It's gonna get a 0 out of 10. Everyone's gonna they're just gonna fail. Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Done.
Yeah,
it's been decided.
Yeah. They also I don't know what at the end of the trailer they have like what is it a Nissan? They have some like title car for it, like I think they call it the cover car, the car that goes on the cover of the game. Right. And they're like showing that off, and then like two Gundam like robot legs jump down behind the.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it like they like stomp forward behind the car. And I think that's probably going to be like the first race when you get entered into the Forza Horizon camp or whatever. They always have these like Horizon races where they're a little crazy. But I don't know. Maybe we drive a Gundam in it. Maybe we're racing Gundams. I'm on board.
Okay. I'm a lot more interested in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I really don't think you drive a Gundam. I think it's because part of it is based in Japan, and there's a giant Gundam you can go out there that I went out and
Yes,
saw.
there are. Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
You think it's a marketing thing for that?
It has like moving parts and stuff like that. I think it's just like it's because it's based in Japan.
Yeah,
That could be cool.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Part of it.
Let me see. Was that at the full? Maybe it was at the full trailer. For some
Like
reason,
the last few seconds of the trailer. Yeah.
they like cut up the fucking stream, and I don't know where anything is now.
You guys really think you race against the Gundam? Because that would be fucking sweet.
Well, it's not like a race.
Dude, if you were racing and the Gundam was like flying, like you're trying to race it, you're going back and forth, like
So
I want to be.
they've done that in the Horizon races where you you race against a was it a F? I don't know the fucking plane numerology.
F-22 Raptor.
Yeah, you race against something like that in a showcase event in one of the games. So
okay. Well, I didn't know there was precedent for this. So then, yeah, that makes total sense then.
yeah, and I think there's also
the
one where you
challenges.
race against a Halo Pelican. Is like a showcase event, so it could be something like that.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, I guess I just showed my ignorance of these games. Like, I didn't know they had crazy races like that.
Yeah, this is
I
the
had no
bit
idea
from the
either, dude.
trailer.
Yeah.
So they're like showing off the car, then the screen's shaking a little bit, and you see the two like.
Oh
legs pop
yeah,
up.
dude. Jesus,
So that's pretty cool.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm on board.
I would be, you know what? I think it'd be a lot cooler if it was not a flying Gundam. If you had to race a Gundam when using its legs,
It just runs
like
like
and you're running away
smashes.
from it, and it's like bouncing your car up and down and stuff like that. Like when it's running behind you because it's
Do it.
shaking the ground.
Why not?
That would be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of awesome.
Why not? They usually sneak in these little developer directs that Xbox has been doing in the, I guess, past 2 years. Was this the third or second one? I forget. There's usually like a unannounced title within the little set of 4, and this year's was a game by Double Fine called Kiln.
Oh, is this the Splatoon game?
It's like
I wouldn't really
reverse
call it
Splatoon. You gotta
Splatoon. Yeah, but
gather water and put out fires instead of spreading water everywhere.
yeah. So
Splatoon-like for sure, though.
the premise, I guess, is you make your pot, and you can make your pot be kind of anything.
Whoa.
They show the like. Do they have it? Yeah, right here. And so as you like edit your pot, these are all the different pots.
So many penises.
Well, that I was.
know.
It's we didn't see any in the trailers, but the entire time I'm thinking like, there's got to be a lot of dicks in this game.
A lot of the TTP is probably in the low
And
low
the-
tens.
The
Low
way
tens.
that they talked about it in the actual reveal is that as you're making the pot, each like they kind of like categorize it basically. And so a certain pot that has a certain flair to it has the certain ability. And so I don't know how many abilities there are in the game, but the way that they showed all of the different ones makes it seem like there's a lot. Chat's saying 24. So I guess maybe they did disclose how many different abilities there are. But you would think there's got to be like something where like all the penis pots do this certain thing.
Yeah. You're going to have a long cylinder that shoots water out of its tip onto the fire at the goal. It's going to happen.
It's Double Fine.
They'll have
Like,
some sort of
that's
joke.
got to be in there. 100%.
No, we were watching this trailer and Chat and I came up with like I think their running title before they settled on Kiln was Bongs and Dongs.
Probably.
Bongs and dongs. There it is. Oh, how did they not go with that, dude?
Yeah.
I would have gotten bongs and dongs.
Yeah. I don't know.
Damn.
It looks cool though. For those that I guess didn't hear the original game pitch, this is a multiplayer kind of competitive type game where the goal is to carry water from somewhere on the map to put out your opponent's kiln. And that's
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of
Is clay involved?
Well,
Yeah.
Are you like you are
make
clay
your
pots?
own-
Is that what you are?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay,
are
okay,
clay pots. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you are
Okay,
a clay
the-
pot. I got it.
The premise
I knew
is
that-
you're a spirit who inhabits a clay pot. So you see all those like
Oh.
glowing lines coming out of it. That's your arms and
Yeah.
legs as you possess the pot.
That's cool, man.
Uh,
That's a fun idea.
It's a really
can-
original idea,
Yeah, dude.
without question.
You can attack and break each other's pots as you're trying to get the water across to the other kiln.
I saw
Each one has like a special attack and move and that you can do.
Yeah.
that golf looks pretty awesome. That long charged up
Mhm.
golf shot that bounces between them and stuff.
Yep.
Could be fun.
Talked about a lot of the maps that are in the game as well. I think that's what this particular portion's
Is
at.
it multiplayer only? I guess it would
yes.
be, right?
Yeah, it's 4v4, multiplayer only.
Interesting.
Talked about how on the maps certain pots can do certain things in terms of like maneuvering through smaller holes or oblong holes or whatever. So it seems like I'm glad that Double Fine still does this.
Smoke to toke.
Yeah.
So it's basically Ghost and you're Patrick Swayze? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a very good Game Pass game. It's like a lot of people probably wouldn't like buy this outright, but being on Game Pass, they're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll try it. I have it on there. You know,
That
Yeah.
is a great point.
No,
Yep.
I love the fact that you can look at this game and like you could have probably given me 5 guesses of who was developing it, and I probably would have guessed it.
Yeah. Well,
Because
it's Double Fine
so
all over
Double
it.
Fine.
Yeah.
It's so crazy Double Fine.
It's Double Fine all over it. They talked about it at the beginning of their like reveal for this. But the way that this thing works is that internally at Double Fine, I think 2 weeks out of the year, they do a thing called the Amnesia Fortnight. And everyone in the dev studio goes and like pitches a game. And then any games that get pitched and it seems like they could make it into an actual cool thing, they're like, let's develop that a little bit more. Let's do something with that. We got 2 weeks. And then like that's what this came from, is this 2 week
Damn.
development pitch period.
How cool.
They have an entire
what
like
they actually do
documentary
is-
around that as well.
I think what they actually do is they have 2 hats and they got one with nouns and one with a game style. So they're like, all right, let's see. Pottery.
by the way, the
Battle-
documentary
Pottery
is one of the
battler.
most
How do we
entertaining
do this?
things I've ever watched.
Yes.
Highly recommend watching the documentary.
It's
about-
also-
it's about Psychonauts 2.
It's also like 15 hours long.
And it didn't feel like it because it was so entertaining. It was just so good.
Yeah. We watched, I think, 8 hours of it on stream. And then I was like, all right, I got to play a game. I want to play a game. But it's a very long documentary. And they, one, show a lot of like how game development actually is. And 2, it gets, like there's a lot of real human emotion and arguments throughout that game. As Dan said, it chronicles the making of Psychonauts 2. I think that they get bought, sold, and then bought again by Xbox throughout the entire documentary. So like,
Oh, wow.
it goes through all of that shit. Yeah, it's a really long documentary. Is it 30? People are saying it's 30 hours. I don't think it's 30 hours. Dan, do you remember how long it is?
I'm looking up right now.
Yeah.
Wait, you weren't kidding when you said about 15 hours?
I was not kidding. Yeah, it's really long. It's a
Oh,
really long
God, wow.
documentary.
There's
Wow.
33 episodes ranging anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. So it's like,
Oh, episode.
There's a lot of
episodic.
episodes,
Very cool.
Yeah, so probably like 24, 25 hours. Something like that.
Awesome, man.
It's a lot. It's the Psycho Odyssey is the name of it.
That's such a great name.
Yeah. So, anyways, I think I want to say Kiln shows up in some form in that as well. Like I had heard about this game prior to them showing it here. I just don't know where it was from or what it was about. But yeah, this comes out a little bit later this year. I don't think they gave a date. I think it might have been fall, but it'll be cool. Like Dan said, I think this is a great Game Pass game. Hopefully, it ends up being super fun and can capture an audience for an amount of time. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, the Pokemon people game.
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
I
Game
do.
Freak, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Beast of Reincarnation.
Yeah, that was a departure from what Pokemon is known for.
Yeah. I love
they
these
didn't-
shots of the
I have
Through
office.
this
Amazing about
documentary
this.
right here, I can just imagine them going through and removing everything that's Pokemon from every shot.
I
'cause there's
know.
probably, that office is probably full.
That's
of
what I was
Pokemon
saying. This
No,
office is
no.
is
Look
crazy.
look at the video. Like if you back it up, like right there. Look at the video. They didn't cover it up, or they didn't remove it. They covered it up with trees and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, the most interesting part of this video was their office to me, because it's the Pokemon people, right? Like it's all I think they've made like one or two other games.
I was gonna say, I don't mean this is a slight. That's basically all they've done.
That's all
for, like, the
Game
last
Freak has
20
done.
Years.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
And so now they're doing this game called Beast of Reincarnation, and it's kind like, it's one of those things where you put an asterisk next to the idea of it being a Souls game.
Yeah, I came out like still a little confused as to what it was, because there were so many things they were explaining and showing, and like they didn't really just show some raw gameplay to like tie it all together, but there was elements of a lot of games in there.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a little Monster Hunter, and there's a little Nier, and there's a little Neo. It's got like a little bit of everything. I'm not sure how it ties it all together, but definitely it shows that they could, if they want to, make Pokemon look photorealistic if they wanted to. But I guess it's either the Switch or Nintendo that doesn't want them to go that direction.
Yeah.
But yeah,
nailed
this
it.
game is like probably if you've making the same kind of game for 30 years, like it's like a nice like break of relief to like work on something new and different, just to like refresh your brain a little bit. It's probably a good project for that. Later.
Imagine being the artist for this, who's probably made like countless Pokemon, however many there are. They're like, wait a minute, I don't have to make some fucking dumbass looking weird animal now. I can make like plant stuff, and it looks kind of real. This is incredible. I love my job.
Or that's it. I quit.
Yeah, or it's the opposite. Like, whoa, what do you mean? I want to draw Pikachu.
I want to make Puff.
No, that's the exact reaction I had. I was like,
I want Pikachu.
By the way, this guy looks like me when I was
Imagine them
when I was 13. That developer was just on there.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I looked when I was 13 years old.
oh my god,
That hair,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we found your long lost half brother, dude.
yes.
Holy shit.
Gotta see if the family tree goes into Japan.
It might.
Wow.
Amazing.
It might.
Dude, I'm pitching it right now to Netflix, a new Perfect Strangers sitcom. Oh man, I'm dating myself on that one. Sorry.
No,
There's probably 10% of you out there that
it's
get
fine.
that joke.
It's good. It's good.
It's fine. This was also weird. Is she fucking that plant with her hair? Is that what just happened? Is that there was like they were like doing Avatar. There was like Avatar sex right there.
Photosynthesis or something.
That was like some Avatar stuff happening. That was weird.
They were just trading mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell.
And now I want to play Parasite Eve. Damn it.
Yeah, there's some. I got a lot of like Annihilation vibes. If you've ever seen that film with Natalie Portman, I guess. Throughout this whole thing, because the plant and like the idea of plants being in the world, because it takes place in, I think they said like 4093, the year 4093 or some shit, far in the future.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it looks like it could be fun, but I'm kind of like Dan.
Yeah.
I don't know what the actual second to second game is.
Oh, the other game it reminded me of was that game from EA that came out and they shut the studio down. Was it Wild Heart?
It is very Wild Hearts coded. Yeah.
The monsters were very Wild Heart with all the plant growth and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, that was a very brief chapter, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Yep. Wild
I
Hearts
wonder
was
if
all right.
like
was all right.
if some of the like development like sneaks in some like Pokemon style stuff, because it's not like all they've known for the past 20 years.
Oh, you would think
There's
they're
like,
gonna have Easter
I don't
eggs,
know how
right?
to make any other gameplay. You throw
get to the
something in
first-
the monster and you take it. You keep it. I don't know what else to do.
Professor
get to the
Croak gives you your
first town.
first creature at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't know really. I would have to see more of it. That being said, the fact the pitch, hey, the Pokemon devs are making a not Pokemon game, that's enough to like have me interested, right? Like that's a good hook, regardless of what the game is. And the fact that it looks completely different from anything Pokemon is also enough of a hook for me. So, yeah, that is Beast of Reincarnation. The big one, the final one to come from this.
Before we move on, I'm looking at their list, like Game Freak's list of games, and of course, mostly Pokemon, but like anything else they've done, I have never heard of. Like
There's like 2 other games, I think. 3 other games.
Ushi Seryuden, Futari no Yusha, and Pulseman, Harmonite.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it.
Pretty good.
There was one like
I like
Mech.
that.
They talked about there's like Mecha or Mech something. There's 2 or 3 other games. Let me load up the Fable gameplay thing, and we'll take a look at that. But we'll just go around.
I can imagine they're introducing themselves. They're like, yeah, you know, the makers of Pulseman and Mecha. They wait. No?
And apparently,
Pokemon? Anyone?
What about Pokemon?
What about Pokemon? Is that any ringers there? No.
Yeah.
Oh, we heard of that.
Yeah.